Hello, it's Comatos, and I'm back with an old favorite, Whispers of Iron and Salt. It's been a bit of a rough week, so I decided to do something a little self-indulgent on ladder, and every time I throw this bad boy on the ladder, it just goes and wins like 10 in a row. So here are those 10, minus a draw. I call it a moral victory. You're familiar with the deck, so I'm not really going to break it down. I'm just going to kind of thumb over things here, and couple of fun announcements. I should be recording something later today on the topic of Iron Warriors with a Scuff D, so look out for that. You'll likely get to hear me talk a lot about Iron Warriors, so I hope that this synergizes and promotes that. Warp Chatter is the name of the podcast. There is one card change here. Arcology. I think before it used to be the draw 3 cards, reduces cost every time something dies, but Arcology is just a great value for Perturabo. For the love of God, do not play it if you're fighting Curze. Just don't. Dog. What are some other fun announcements? I should be... Oh, let's see here. Reaper, Perturabo, Bot, Exodus, some guy named Pyrrhus of Epirus. I think I made a video for that guy once. Argyle, Tull, Conrad Curze. There'll be a link to this gentleman's channel down below. This was a great match, so strap in. A Vulcan draw. I'm so bitter. I should have won that if I just drew what I needed. Nikolai and Leman Russ is where we start. Reveals. That was the other announcement. Reveals are coming up, and I think this following Tuesday is when mine will come out. I haven't gotten the email yet, so I can't really drop any vague hints, but
I am the Emperor.
Yeah. Alrighty, so let's have some fun. Oh, also in announcements, I have glasses now. Turns out that when you get older, freeway signs become a lot harder to read. And you can nip that in the bud. Yeah, killing Jubok is ASAP. Mucho important because Leman Russ is not a warlord who uses his warlord power very often, which means he's constantly dropping cards from his hand, which means he's going to have a few sources of getting cards to his hand. I, on the other hand, have a lot of sources of getting cards to my hand. So my goal is to try to deny his hand size as much as possible while perpetually replenishing my own. This had a 50-50 chance where either scenario was good. Either I killed the Kaizu lane, which I had no other way to kill, or I killed this, denying him an entire attack combo. Thankfully, it took out Kaizu lane. I mean, I'm gonna take a little... that sucked. That was the right time for him to play that. Yeah, he'll get out an extra, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage because he lived. Now, this is something I would not have done in the past, but I've learned from the past. You just have to kill this guy. I could have Voraxed into him, but then I would have been a little offset on energy. I'd rather have a 3 on the board and use the warlord power. In this case, even though it's like way overkill on the amount of damage needed, and it might have been good for this 4-7, you just can't leave that 5-3 up. It causes way too many problems. And I guess I figured on 6 energy would be a better time for Goldstone Hunters, and now I'm just being aggressive, aren't I? Okay. Ah, look at all that flank. Sure. Hey, he could have hit me a couple extra times if he used Vorax to kill the troops instead of himself, but I'll take it. Ah, boy, Viral Bombs would have been great right now. But I can nick that out for free. I need a troop to get Goldstone Hunter going. Now, I spent a lot of time thinking, which one of these two do I kill? I actually go with the Vorax, because I do have this 1-3 here, which means he could hit it, attack, hit something, and I guess I wasn't too worried about the bouncing, even though this guy has a little extra health. I was just worried about some super attack plus, I don't know, deal damage to the enemy warlord combo for pack. But this will work out pretty nicely. We can face bash that, and I can face bash that. I can use my 3 over here on the 4-2. And you see I'm still replenishing cards aplenty, because he has 1 card and his Whisper, or Reckoning. I have 4 cards. So he'll be able to hit me, hit me, hit me. Now, this is where he loses the game. If you're fighting Perturabo, I cannot stress this enough. Do not get to 13 health. That's the game loss. Always assume that they have Contrador in their hand, and if they have their Warlord power combined, they have 13 damage. If he had just not hit me, maybe he could have gotten around this somehow. Or at least put himself in a range where he could, Warlord power. Womp, womp, womp. Ta-da! Love it. Alright, who we got next? Nikona. Alpharius. Such a great card for
It gives me no pleasure to
Whispers. Just some nice little 3 damage output and a good way to synergize with a few other cards. Oh, but he dies all the time too, so that's rude. I love that he actually opened with just bashing me. Tells me that he's got a very aggressive build going on. And I'm definitely just gonna take that out. I don't need to take 6 damage. And I want a better chance for this guy to live. Okay. Naturally. Well, I have good news. Even though I can't do a 2 and 2, I can do a 1 and 3. Free true. Me. Naturally. Alrighty. Well. Yeah, let's hit him while he's not stealthed. So now the idea is whenever he's stealthed, I power up. Whenever he's not stealthed, I hit him. Let's see how consistently I can maintain that. He stealths. Oh, no. Maybe he's trying to do the inverse. He's trying to stealth whenever I charge up. This might have been a little premature, but I figured I got a stealth target, I got a front line, not that it matters, but if I can bait him into attacking with face, then I can hit him off with another 6. So that's my hope. Let's see if it works. No, he's just gonna bash that. Oh no, he's gonna still use energy. He's not gonna stealth up himself anyway. Now this part's very unfortunate for me. Not only does it stealth it, he heals it too. Oh, we will bombard that troop off the board. Then we can hit him for 6 and drop a Alpha Row. Oh, and face bash away for Curze. Get that down. 13. 12. Ooh, and look at this alpha. We got 3, we got 3, we got 4. We have potentially 3 there again. This man is very rude. Very rude. Thank you! It actually came in handy, despite all that unstoppable and direct damage. Yeah. That gets me closer to safety netting, and this will potentially soak as much random damage as possible in case he has any deal 1 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Well then. A couple of ways I could have gone about this. Yeah, I'm actually suiciding that straight up. Now here, that was a mistake, I think. I should have actually Havoraxed right into it. That way I could have had extra fasts in the hand, and this isn't going to come in handy at all as a flank for the finale. I just need Goldstone in my power, ultimately, but what if he stunned me? Well, then I guess I'd have these 2 for 9, but either way, a Vorax would have been the better suicide. Winning. That's game.
It's time for decimation.
Woo! He knows it. I know it. Man, am I at 3 health again? These are just tight. Kablamo. I run one of those in the deck because there was a week where I got thrashed over and over again by Mount Pyrrhus because I had no direct kill and no good way to deal 9 damage. So I was like, 14 damage to a structure? That'll solve the problem. And it did. Oh. This is both fun and painful. I don't know if this was a win that was stolen from me or a loss that I denied. You will be the judge.
So comes the moment.
Yeah, opening warlord power is the standard. Could I have like counterattacked to drop this or something? Yeah, I can just... This is safer. Oh, lordy. Yeah, let's get that rhino out. So now he can't kill the rhino without something extra, which means that I can get potentially a card, a hit, and a card. Ooh. That's all he got. So, I didn't actually face bash away. Here's why. I have created a fork. He now either has to choose between killing this and not this, or double bashing into this. He has chosen to kill that, and he face bashes for me. I was just gonna suicide this anyway, but now I get Whisper credit. It's like the best of all worlds. He took 3 to the face, I get this off. Count this, count this. I'm pointing at my screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bonus troops. Oh my god. That sucked, though. My whole plan was, with that 3 damage there, that I would be able to hit it for 4. Now I have a problem. So. But that's okay. I will work around it. Here's how. Just mellow. Just a little mellow thing there. The theory was that he would face bash me, he'd be at 5 health, he'd probably leave this alone. Okay, that's annoying, but, you know, I have counterattack, I have some fasts, I have this guy. That sucks. Okay. Well, I can still kill that. I can still face bash it, then drop counterattack. So, the order of events, though, is a little shitty to save my health. Because I have to hurt my own guy 1. But it's better than taking 4. Except, it does provoke an Ashen Bones. However, an Ashen Bones on a guy with 3 health, or 3 energy cost, I can live with that. And it does look like I'm about to take 4 damage anyway. But that will give another +1 to the 4 in my hand. And I can face bash that away, denying the sacrifice. And we'll just take it from there. Is it ukulele? It's ukulele! Gonna hit him with my ukulele. Naturally. Oh, that's dumb. I'll precision bombard that. I don't need him getting off 5 damage, especially 7 to 10. I'll just take the 2, thank you, and the card cycle. And let's drop a couple of lobies. So we know that whatever he attacks, he's just gonna kill. Naturally then, trying to place 2 troops a turn is a lot better than just one big one where he kills, dominates the board state. Oh, thank you! Friend, you're coming in handy. Goodbye! I love it. Goodbye! God. Ooh, and the front line to deny the ukulele. God, I'm in a good place. How could this possibly F up? Alright, let's see what card he draws and which one he plays. Oh! Defense Satellite. Dead, 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 dead. Base bash. Ugh. So mad. If he had just done 1 to 2 damage to that front liner, I'd be in such a great place. Well, now he has cleave. We will see me make a lot of mistakes because of cleave. That I can't avoid. That's just the nature of the beast. But it's this right here and where I place things. Although maybe it saves me. It's kind of hard to know. So, you see, I put this over here. I should not have. If I put this, say, over here on the left, turns out that this pumps out units directly to the outside of it. It'll even wedge in between, so it just got cleaved off. The alternative was, though, I could have been hurt too. So, actually, I don't know. It soaked me 2 damage, but that took away 2 damage I could have face bashed with and gotten off Whispers, so... And that 2 damage would have saved me some heartache. Maybe. I don't know. But this will deny that 2 damage all, which I desperately do not want him to have. And I'd see, I did it again. Although, if I put it over here, would I have lost the game? Maybe. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I am reborn.
Now, I thought he was going to face bash me, but quite expertly he does kill the troop. Because what if he had attacked me? What would have happened? I would have face bashed, and then dropped Whispers, and then that would be the game. I would have won. So he correctly denied that. Now, as much as I love this big 8/8, guess what this jerk gets to do? He just gets to waddle his face right into my troop and kill it. And hurt me. So, what a good place he's in. Now, all I need to win, at least last turn, would have been the card I'm about to draw this turn. But now that I'm at 5 health, it's a draw. Booyah! Top deck for the draw. I hit him. I could have gone for the troop and prayed for a draw cycle that somehow was something different, but that's about as good as I'm gonna get. So, good game, Michael Jackson boy. Is that what MJB stands for? I don't know. Marijuana. Let's beat up my favorite warlord to beat up. He's a little less intimidating now that he only heals 5, but I still love beating him up.
Welcome the darkness.
Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Face bash. So, what's that moral with Conrad Curze you always hear me saying? Murder him as quickly as possible. The longer the game goes, the better he does. So, murder, 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 murder. I'm firing, I'm face bashing with my front lines, I'm dropping more troops. Just maximize that damage. Boom, 3rd turn, 10 damage. Use that to get rid of 1 troop. Okay, I mean, to be fair, I would have either done another 2 with it or gotten towards my whispers, then another 2, so... we can use that to kill Jubok. Although we do want to kill him as quickly as possible, you also cannot leave Jubok alive. I've lost too many games to Perpetual Jubok, so yeah, take that out. He thinks he's clever. Little does he know that I have double 5th support. And this is one of the things I love the most about Iron Warriors. They have the best anti-stealth without needing anti-stealth. These indirect damage to troops guarantees these viral bombs, and we're going to see both of these go off splendidly for denying the enemy stealth. And the nice thing about dropping 2 of them is that at best he can really only kill 1 of them, which is what he does. I have some choices. I could hit Viral Bomb. It would get me 2 towards Whispers. But I'm here to deal damage to him. So I'm gonna charge up, I'm gonna drop this front line. I'm gonna let this deal 2 damage to that indirectly. And then I'm kind of forfeiting these 2. I know that that's gonna kill that, and that he can kill that. Although he doesn't want this to live either, so... let's see what he does. He's gonna kill this with... Rack and Ruin! Oh, I'll kill that with Rack and Ruin. It's all the same. He's gonna wish he had saved that. But he does clear my board for his trouble, so... Now, I'm up 20 health. Could I bomb that into oblivion? I absolutely could. Do I make a bit of a mental mistake here? A little bit. I assumed he was going to Whispers, and then hit me for 5. Instead, he actually reduces my attack, and hits me for a free 5. So, suddenly that bombing the 5-4 seemed really desirable, but leaving him alive just saved my ass. Check it. Right on the money. Counter-striking my own troop, bringing it to a nice 2-3-4 combo for viral bombs. Screw you and your stupid whatever the hell you are. Check. Which, by the way, was my very first legendary. I got it from one of the, profile achievements where you, like, get so many wins. Look. Now he only heals 5, so he's down at 9, and he's stealthed, and I can charge up on the turn he's stealthed. So, you notice how Arcology is in my hand and hasn't been played? Just think about that for a minute, and if you play Arcology versus the 2 attack, sneak attack, gain stealth on Battle Honor, you will never have a not stealthed enemy. Don't do it. This is just dead to me. You're dead. This is why I only run 1 Arcology, honestly. 1, because I don't want 2. But, oh yeah, you're gonna die, buddy. This turn, I think. I love that combo. I love Squad and Viral Bomb. Bye-bye. Just nipping that in the bud before any ridiculous frickin'... So, some things to take away from that. There were turns where I way underplayed to intentionally not give him troops to control and face bash off against. I did not play Arcology versus him. I definitely chose the face over troop control on a lot of cases, except Jubok. I'm keeping Viral Bombs versus Word Bearers. Word Bearers have these nice little troops that like to spit out all these little 1/1s. These Viral Bombs really punish him for doing that, so that's what we're shooting for. I have a couple options here, where I could counterattack and face bash that, or counterattack and drop support and kill it. I'm just charging up. He has 30 health, I'm gonna just hit him for 6 damage a bunch, and as he face bashes me with no troops to control, he will just slowly die. Now this turn was a little hard for me. I had to decide how to go about this, and I think we go with Precision Bombardment counterattack, ultimately. Because I could have face bashed him, then I could have counterattacked, and then I could have dropped squad. But because I'm on energy 3, and that's a draw cycle opportunity, I just go ahead and do it. And boom. Now, I think I actually make a mistake on this one. I'm so ingrained in the habit of killing the troop that generates the troop before I kill the Horus cultists, but I could have actually have used this on the cultist, so that way my Viral Bombs would be even more set up next turn. But he wouldn't actually attack with that troop then, if I had killed the Horus cultist, which means there would be nobody at 1 health. So I would have had to have face bashed, then played it, then I would have had 2 troops there instead of 1, and that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, but it wouldn't be enough, so I'm still not quite there yet, sadly. I'll just drop the 5 and take out the troop. Alright, I'm just praying he doesn't get sneak attack and an attack buff. Okay. No sneak attack, no sneak attack, no sneak attack. Thank you! Okay, I can live with that. Yes! Viral bombs. Na 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 viral bombs. Alright, let's do this. Dead, 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 dead. Now, he is what we would call in the danger zone. Or Iron Warriors. He is 1 Contrador away from death. That was a big gamble on my part. I didn't think he could do 9 damage. And sure enough, he can't. But I wanted to make sure that I could Goldstone Hunter face bash him if I wanted to. So what do? Exactly that. Oh yeah. But yeah, if he had had 2 tactics or a fast troop, a tactic, and his face bash, he just needed to make up 6 damage after his face bash, so real risky, real risky. Paid off. Alrighty, here's the YouTube v YouTube match you've been waiting for. I believe this fellow is a top 50 player.
Take the iron within.
We are Legion.
Blood games. This is a very good game. There's definitely some terrible luck on his side. Some could have definitely lost me the game misplay on my side. Alright, what are we thinking here? Oh, I had this dumb idea where I was trying to get my hand size under 6. I forgot that this gives me a troop and put me right back to 6. That's my first misplay. And sure enough, there's the stun that I was trying to stop by having a hand size under 5. Disappointed in myself. That's okay. We'll just 4x into that. It's on curve. It gets me a whisper. Puts it down to 1. Definitely not a winning trade for me, though. He ultimately got out 5 damage and stunned me, so props on that. More stun. What a jerk. So I could play a troop and then fast attack. Ooh, I might do that with the squad. Yeah, I don't want to take 6 damage. And if I drop the Dominators, he'll just like double dash into it or something. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. Gives me a little board state, gives me another Whispers tick. I mean, it would have been nice though to combine that with Dominators, but if this guy can live the turn, I can still combine it with Dominators. Okay. That's one tactic. Surely he's out of tactics. Jerk. Couple of traps. I'm like 8? No problem. I got 8 damage. 9. Okay, I got it. I got a 5th support. That's fine. You stealth away, buddy. Although, that is a good turn for him to charge up his laser. So, he's got low card hand. He's got... yeah, sure. Whisper charge. 6 damage. And the finale too. And it's protected by a nice front line. I'm in a good place. And I just denied the whole meme. I don't want that alive very long. Yeah, and he sniped right around it. What a jerk. Charge my lasers and Dominators? Sure. Oof. Well, I'm glad this happens now rather than later. What's that? 9 cards in hand. I can live with that. Okay, I've put that to killable range. Never mind. I guess I'll just get stunned. I gotta ask him. Maybe he'll comment after this. Do you run 1 or 2 harrowings, Mr. Epirus? Like... because I was really waiting for harrowing for so long. Killing it. Killing it. Killing it. Let's get some frontline out there. Yeah, frontline, one of the two. I'm trying to keep the hand size down. Most people might be bothered by this situation. I can actually survive it. Because I got precision bombardment, and I have a fast troop. I can deny the whole board. That'll take out one of them. In hindsight, I really should have done bombardment first, just because I could have drawn a card, and then when I suicided with Hunter, that new card would have been buffed. That's a mistake on my part. Learn from me. Although it wasn't a troop anyway, didn't turn out that way, still a tactical error. 2 energy to bounce 3. Fair, but, you know. Yep. Starting to look like a good term to defend satellite, which I know he has one, because he has one. Contrador didn't get denied. How big's my hand? 10! Oh god, that could have gone away. And I need that desperately. I need that so desperately. Oh, alright. Well, he's got 4 targets out there. It's time. Yes! Yes! Everything's coming up Comatose. Play a troop. Just gotta get the hand size down. Yeah, I could charge, but... Yep. And I knew he had that. Yay! Yay, they live! Yeah, he needs his card draw. Yeah, he needs his card draw. Woo. So you see, I'm just dreading the harrowing because of this frickin' 8-card hand size. But I figure, right now is a great opportunity to play Dolg, because he is still, in fact, a 9/10. So unless I have a here's the mistake. That was a big whiff. I needed to have played 5th support right here. You know what's in his hand? I should have known what was in his hand. The instrument. If I had placed my little troop there, I wouldn't be taking 9 damage and be in soft lethal. Fuck, 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 fuck. Thankfully, I have a Whispers.
I am beyond forgiveness.
That puts me outside of shoot 'em up lethal. Even if he Harrowings, he can hurt the whole board for 8, and that would have probably still lost me the game. But he doesn't have it. And I hit him for 8, I hit him for 9, I got Contrador. Oh, big misplay on my part. Almost lost it. Didn't. Learn from me, folks. These are educational videos in what not to do. Good game, buddy. Check out his channel in the top of the description. Oh god, I'm just watching that makes me nervous. Skipping the bots. Oh, this is great. This is great. Alright. It's gonna seem like a mirror match, and it's gonna seem like we're playing all the same cards. Just want you to pretend that's not happening.
I will bring them decimation. It's time for
Thank
decimation.
God I went first.
They will write songs about this battle.
Come on, I'm emote back, right?
They will write
Yeah,
songs
I'm
about
trying
this
to
battle.
mimic him. All because I went first. I mean, he does get his counterattack. So he plays that, I play that. And I shoot him. What you got for 4? See, he's just 1 energy behind. Oh, no, there you go. He fills that in. Okay, so we both played a tank, we both played a squad. Let's see how long we can keep this going. Yeah, let's just... now we've both played... Oh no, he hasn't played a superior firepower. Charge up. It's just too fun. Alright, now he's shot. So we both shot, we both played a squad, we've both played a APC. That's in my deck, but it's different. Yeah, Viral Bomb. No, we'll Vorax that, because it combines better energy curve-wise. I can take out both, deny him anything towards his Whispers, get contribution to my Whispers, and shoot him. I am 6 life up. Buddy, oh, that sucks. I mean, my turn's not too much better, but at least it's a troop better than that. Nice, nice. Oh, that is not in my deck, sir. And you're double 1s, so. I mean, to be fair, the 1 was enough to kill the troop, and the other one doesn't matter, because I'm getting Golgout on curve, without a board state, and without a charge. And I have a charge. Now I know it's gonna seem like he's just trying to copy me, cause he is. So, I can take care of this though. I get both of these to 1. This allows me to Viral Bomb. Viral Bomb will set him 4 damage down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means I can shoot him for 2. And then I can charge for 2. But he didn't like that at that point. So, c'est la vie. Oof. Love it. Alrighty. We got one last team in map. Oh, what's this? Normal. Completely normal. Get out of here. Alrighty. You want to see Mortarion get effed up? Alright, strap in.
Take the iron within.
I just love this deck. I love everything about Iron Warriors. They have the best commons and rares I mean, yeah, Contrador and Golg are pretty frickin', I mean, Rend too. It's just everything, man. It's all great. Alright. Let's see what we got here. A bluey. Charging. Yeah, charging because I'm trying to fork him between stuns. I want him to stun here instead of here, so that way I can charge and play a Rhino. Will I bait it? Good. Yes! Yes. I will take it. Just a simple +1 to your whole hand, and having a 5/5 out is huge. Rude. Face bash it? Yeah. That's the proper value there. For Kaizu lane. Ah, why you do this? You jerk. Make me take 5 damage. So I figured dealing 3 to him is more valuable to me than taking 5, because I could have thrown the 3 in there and done that, and it would have netted me an overall 2. But it's more important for me to hurt Mortarion than it is for me to save myself damage. Look at that. Rude. Look at... So many people love running this Duke. Like he's a 4/7 for 5 or something that can bounce. Man, and I barely... Do I even use Power 5 in this deck? Do I run Jubok? No. Do I run Melgator? No. Malkiel, Kai, none of them. I'm not even running Power 5, folks. It's not necessary. Look, and see, I'm doing trades where I'm hitting him overall. That's my goal. Oh, also because I happen to know that he had the 3 damage all in his hand. And last turn, I specifically played around it. Sorry, I got excited there. But there was something I did last turn where, oh, I didn't attack with these troops because I knew he had deal 3 damage to all. Something like that. Oh, he's boned. He doesn't know it, but he's boned. Whap and whap. 6. He's 6. Let's keep it going. Sure. It'll be good fuel for my viral bombs. Give me a troop. Okay, so maybe I make a small misplay here. Because I play a troop and then viral bomb, but this has some benefits for me. I mean, the problem here is that he's going to heal 4 first. So I kind of forgot about that timing. But I do benefit my hand before it goes. I could have just like Boraxed him and something. And charge up. No, face bashing. Who am I kidding? I have a 7 fast, and frankly I know he's gonna stun me, so much better play there. Let's just... You think you're safe? 1, I got my whispers down to 8. So that's funny. No, we're going with the goldstone. You know, I should have just killed both his troops. Would have been funnier. Lamb. Well, if you want to stick around for the bot matches, stay tuned. If this is all you stuck for, hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, like it. Share it with your friends. Subscribe. I think I'm at 899, if not at 900, so I could use that one more. And in case you're leaving now, I'd like to dedicate this episode to my mom. Mamatos. It's been a hard week. Let's get some bot abuse to feel better. So, always keep Contrador in your opening hand. That's the main thing there. Vorax is super important versus all these little shits. And this is one of those few times where I don't get to charge on my first turn because he has that guy. So we're going to counterattack. Get it down to 2. I love the Iron Warrior's counterattack. It is hands down my favorite counterattack in the game. Its synergy with Viral Bombs, its ability to help control 3 health troops on the opening turn, the fact that I am a low initiative and almost always get it, and I'm totally fine with that. Again? That's okay. I have a Vorax for next turn, so I'll be able to make both, or get rid of them both. Sure. Sensible. Nothing. You had nothing for 4 energy. God, bots are so weird. Kill it. And I am not face bashing. Oh no, I am. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he's generally going to drill himself down to death, and if I can get him to that 13 Goldilocks range before he drops too many power demons, then I'm in a good place. So, we're going to bomb that right off the board. And drop a Rhino. Thank you, top deck, for the 3 energy. If I had drawn something else, I could have been screwed. I love these Rhinos. God, they're so good. 3 for 3, 3 draw. See, who needs Chewbacca when you have Rhino? Okay. Perfectly valid turn. You get to get off your 5 damage, and now thank God they changed that card. It used to be, what, +1 in Bloodthirst? So you get off 8 damage? What kind of horse is that, man? And there is some trade-off advantage to 5. If your enemy has a 5 health troop, if you have Unstoppable, you can face bash it and only take the receiving damage once. Back when it was 4 and Bloodthirst, you might actually have to face bash it twice, and then you would find yourself, taking more damage. Is that a niche scenario? Yes. But is it completely worse than it was before? No. What a jerk. Yeah, we're just gonna fire and get a 5 out. I'm up 5 health. Pretty good Viral Bomb opportunity. Are you gonna face bash it? You gonna face bash it? Oh, you're going for me. Well, that'll get me a Whisper at least. 2 Viral Bombs. Alright, that's a sign? Nah. Hand buff. And a frontline, that'll... Oh, yeah. So, I don't have enough for Contrador and Viral Bombs, though. How sad. Oh, I really hope you enjoyed that Astarte from your deck. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, and he had to face bash, actually, so Contrador and a face bash myself, we're in a good place. You so-call my damage. Oh yeah, and I still have the fun. So many ways I win this. Let's go the fun way and do Viral Bombs. Viral Bombs, come on, yeah! Love it. I'm just a glutton for punishment. Alrighty, one little bot match left. Bobbert. Whoop.
Take the iron within.
Ours is the better way.
But yeah, a lot of times I'll make new experimental decks like a DD Knight or a new Ogre with more Ogres or something, and I get a nice win spree in practice, but I know you folks want to see more than just practice. Then I take it to ladder, and sure enough, the meme doesn't quite hold up to the 3k zone ladder, and then I get frustrated, and then this always brings me back. If I remember having an off week on ladder, Purdy just perks me right up. Purdy perk. You know, I could have done superior firepower and hit him for 6, but I actually thought that the damage draw cycle was better because I had anticipated that he would probably play a 3-5 and, what's that? 3-5 healing fellow. And I didn't want that, so. And, to be fair, that 6 damage on that 4-5 was a pretty good call. I mean, Horrend would have been great, but I wasn't going to take the damage and then Horrend it. That's just dumb. Let's see if we can deny that. Or are you going to deal 2 damage to all? Yeah, son of a... So that's a little rude. However, I can counterattack Vorak's charge. So that's what I do. Counterattack. Vorax. Get my first Whispers of the match. And draw. Or not draw, charge. That is a pretty good superior firepower target. Ooh, I could also viral bombs this turn like a boss, but I don't. I go for the double individual control. Would have been better to face bash for 3 and then bomb. Man, I'm just feeding this guy his reckoning. Just troop after troop I'm killing on my turn. I should have him... it's a bot, I guess, so I'm not really thinking too hard, but if this was a player, I might have been trying to bait his troops to die into me. So... yeah, I've learned that if you can drop Gulg on curve, that's the best time to do it, especially if there's nothing out there. So I'm just praying that he doesn't drop the destroy enemy troop at random and get the 50-50. This I love. He could have done 6 damage there. Okay, I mean, otherwise I would have siege targeted and... So, I will be able to just kill that. And I can live with that. Ooh, and a Dominator. I'm just really hoping he doesn't drop the Courage 2 damage all. That would be, ruin my day. Correct. Alright. No! He did have a 2 damage all, but just against non-damaged. Bye, my troop. I could rack and ruin that guy right off the board. Oh, no, we're just gonna hit it for 6. Okay, he does have some 10 health vehicles in his deck that we've seen, so... oh yeah, get that going. A lot of ways I could have gone about that. I could have, like, suicide, face punch. There's that 3-5 heal. Bye, my love. Ah, man, this bot's holding up pretty good. Base bash, precision bombardment, get a couple of good troops, and let's throw a Horrend out for some delightful face bash. Or maybe direct fire for 4? No, probably Horrend. I'm tired of waiting for the front line. I'd rather just have a 7-7 out. I really should have viral bombed that one turn, I think. Oh, there's the Reckoning, and he'll face bash one of these off the board.
We bring the peace of a swift ending.
Flap. Well, let's see here. How much damage we got? Yeah, keep pumping out troops. I think it's funny. That'll get me another Reckoning. Whispers, in my case. Charge of my laser, rack and ruin for the direct fire. And I could play 5th support just for the giggles. Ah, we're just bombing him. Just getting the health as low as possible. set up for Viral Bomb victory. I'm like, oh, he's gonna heal himself. No, he drops it on that. Okay, fair, because otherwise he's gonna take 7, so you might as well kill 7 instead of take 7. Does 6 damage to me with his draw. Ow. But, I mean, doesn't matter. I have victory in so many ways. Ah? 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 Nah, I'm just firing and killing. Good times. Well, I hope you enjoyed this re-rendition of Iron and Salt. Arcology is definitely pretty good in here. I don't think we really saw it get off too much other than soaking some Vulcan hits. But it's a great Purdy synergy. Well, especially back when it would generate a troop at the end of your opponent's turn. That was a lot better synergy. But still, a super fun combo is, of course, to destroy a troop with attack 3 or less on your own, Arcology, and produce all those 1/1s, and then Viral Bomb, and then you have an instant Reckoning. Whispers. Well, if you like this, like it. If you want to see more like it, subscribe, share this with your friends. Check out the next Warp Chatter with Scuff D, where we're going to talk about the release, some patch notes, and Iron Warriors. Check out Pyrrhus's channel. He's a good player. Just plays a lot, plays well, plays high tier, good stuff. Check out the upcoming reveals. I'm pretty sure between me and Scuff, we're both doing reveals, maybe even Pyrrhus. I'm not sure. It's whoever sends emails off to Everguild and has a sufficient number of subscribers. That's me this time. So we should see some fists shortly. Or as somebody on Reddit gave me the good idea, lemons. They're lemons. And of course, Karmatos loves you. And thanks for watching. Call your moms. Tell them you love them.